Hey, hi, howdy, hello. I hope everybody's doing all right tonight. So we're going to continue on this series. I thought I would do something else tonight, but I figured that I needed to continue my work on the Lisa Richards series I'm doing. And, yeah, try to finish that. It's not going to be finished today, but, it'll be one string closer to finishing it. Um, yeah, this may not be a long one. I'm kind of tired, but I'm gonna go ahead and get through this. Um, there's a couple of videos I would like to show. Um, Showing to you Jace continuously begging his mother to get off TikTok and how the interaction goes. So, hey Aaron, good to see you. I hope you are well. So let's get this podcast started. I'm gonna save this for a palate cleanser. Mm.
Doesn't do that crap. I don't understand. I am Cheryl, and it came through on my email, but it's not on my Cash App. So I'm not sure what's happening. Miss Cheryl, do you have PayPal or Venmo? Because if you do, it will go through on there. I don't know what's happening on Cash App. I don't know. Some nice but Miss Cheryl, if you Cash App that. User 466513. Well, no, I got $1 and a penny, so I need like $12. Like $12. That's it. And Miss Cheryl, I don't know. It didn't send the money through. It didn't. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I apologize. You're right. I need $11.99. $11.99. Yes, $11.99. So I know a lot of people have Cash App. If Cash App if Cash App isn't going through, I don't know why. You can try sending it. It may go through. Sometimes it goes through. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. But Miss Carla, could you please send it through Venmo if you have Venmo, because that would help me out tremendously. Tremendously.
What do you mean, is it safe to come in, Joe? It's always safe to come in. Hey, Ada Wolf. It's good to see you guys. Good to see you, Aaron, Ada Wolf, and Joe.
I don't know why it didn't. Dang, I don't know why. It's not even on my Cash App. The only thing that came through was the dollar from Mr. Caleb. Check Venmo. I did check Venmo. It's just a bunch of people requesting money, telling me that I'm a piece of shit. So there's really no reason. Why am I upset, Leah? Because I need to get to the clinic. I don't want to walk home. And I just said I needed $13 to get home. And somebody requested $13 on Venmo and told me, have fun doing your hugs. But they requested it. I don't know. I'm over all the abuse.
That's okay. Ada Wolf is a good game. I've played Baldur's Gate. Those are really good games. Gabe wanting to say hello to everyone.
You're walking with me. I want to miss you.
I don't think they can hear you.
I want it. Well, I'm on not favorite, episode 485. The season I am on it has about 54 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what episode I'm on. I know I'm on episode 485, but I don't know how much episodes are left. But it'll be a mystery.
So, you're tired of the abuse, Lisa. Is that what you're saying? It's not abuse. They're calling you out for your bad behavior. Lisa, it's not abuse. And what about Jace? I imagine he's tired of the abuse. You're not being abused, you're being held accountable. There's a difference. And if it's so bad, then get off TikTok like he asked you to do. And stop begging for your candy money on TikTok. And you're not entitled to people's money. You outright say, well, other people come on here and ask for thousands of dollars. I'm just asking for $13. Well, you shouldn't be asking people for anything at all, much less demanding a certain amount of money every day and then guilt tripping people when they don't give you your way. You may be able to gaslight and guilt trip your family because your family enables you and caves to your moaning and your groaning just to shut you up. But you're not going to gaslight and manipulate us. We are not obligated to put up with you. And your pouting and your incessant whining is not going to get you your way. You're 40 years old, Lisa. You should have it figured out by now. You scam people out of money. You come on TikTok every single day begging people out of their money for your habit, for your benzos, for your crack, for your heroin, for whatever you can find on the street that day. You do it every day. Like clockwork. You're dependable when it comes to begging. And you're tired of the abuse? How about the abuse we've all seen you exhibit towards Jace and Abby? I imagine they are tired of the abuse. You aren't being abused. So say that shit. Okay? Spare me your bullshit.
No, they didn't flag my Cash App because my Cash App, some of them are going through and some of them aren't. So, no, that's not it. I want to get off TikTok. I just need the $13. Thank you, Miss Bree. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
And you people in the chat giving her money, knowing full and well what she's doing with it, shame on you. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Because you know she's buying drugs with it. It's blatantly obvious what she's doing with it. Shame on you. And stop coming on here and whining like a petulant child not getting their way. It's not cute. It's not really even cute in infancy, let alone from a 40-year-old woman. Stop it. You aren't going to manipulate anybody with your non existent tears. You come on here and you whine all the time. I'm not even going to give you that you cry all the time because you don't cry. You whine. There's a difference. I haven't seen not one tear, not one genuine tear the entire time I've been watching you. You just whine. And it's a manipulation tactic that isn't working. You came on here thinking this, you were going to use the same tactics you use with your poor family on the internet, and surely to God it would work, because if it works on your friends and family, it's bound to work on the internet, right? Only the people on the internet aren't obligated to love you. They aren't forced to put up with your bullshit. So naturally, they're going to call you out, as they should. Stop whining all the time. It's obnoxious. You aren't fooling anyone. You just look ridiculous and annoying.
Thank you, Miss Bree. I'm done. I give the.
No, you don't. You never give up, Lisa. even when you should. You really should give up on your TikTok career. You're not going to have a TikTok career. Because all you do is come on here and beg and whine and complain and make up tragedies so that you can beg and whine. So that you can go and get your drugs off the street on the way to the methadone clinic. Might I add. That poor kid. I don't feel a bit sorry for you. You're grown and you know better. Jace can't help his situation. Jace is helpless. There's nothing he can do to change his situation. He's laying in bed night after night after night, being crawled on by all manner of insects, not least of all cockroaches, probably mites, bed bugs, and God knows what else, surrounded by cat and dog piss and shit, and probably maggots, and likely mice, sleeping in a pile of garbage. Literal garbage. He's literally sleeping on a heap of garbage right in front of a floor heater. His bed could catch on fire in the middle of the night, and you are so fucked up and high that you'd never know it. The house could burn down around you and you'd never wake up. And there that poor little boy would be because mommy had to go get an extra bump before bed. Great job, Lisa.
The lady that tried sending the 40, can you please try sending it on Venmo? Please. I can get to the clinic, home, and get food for that amount of money. Please. Oh, guys, stop. Please just stop requesting money on Venmo because I really am trying so hard to get to where I need to be. And you guys are just accepting.
Guys, please stop. Please stop holding me accountable. Please stop requesting money because, like, I'm getting frustrated and I'm angry that I'm not being able to manipulate you. So please stop holding me accountable. Please stop requesting money. You're taking my precious time away from checking my cash apps and seeing if I've, successfully gaslit you into sending me money.
Is this the film?
That's really what you mean. Yeah.
Hello, Panda Fam. I have a very most certainly important announcement.
Take it up.
I am replenishing my chaos.
Mm-hmm.
I shall slumber, and I wish you prosperity and snacks.
Okay. Good night, buddy.
Yes.
Matter of fact, you need to go get in the shower. There's a fresh towel in there, buddy. Love you. Hey, Michael. He came in here to thieve one of my drinks and run off. Little booger. Good to see you, Michael. And thank you, Ada Wolf.
You guys are requesting money. Please stop doing that, please.
Guys, you're not letting me manipulate and gaslight you into sending me money. Guys, you're making me angry because I'm not able to guilt you into sending me money. Please let me manipulate you. Guys, please. Shut up, Lisa.
It's $13. Like, people get on there and they freaking ask for. People get on here and people get on here and they ask for fucking thousands of dollars. Thousands of dollars. I would never, ever in my life get on here and fix my lips to ask for $1,000 for something.
Lisa Richards. Shut your fat mouth. You, ma'am, have scammed people out of several $1,000s. So don't even sit there on your high horse saying people come on here and beg for thousands and thousands of dollars. How many thousands of dollars have you scammed off people already? So don't you say that. Don't you dare. You come on here every day, $20 people to death. Every day. Gabe. Like, okay, let's do the math, Lisa, since you want to get on your high horse and preach to people about that. One more, Gabe. Okay, so you're needing $30 today. So you say. Okay. Well, you end up getting around 60, but you don't tell people until later. It comes out. But okay, so if you get anywhere from $40 to $60 a day from various people, that's roughly at least $1,000 a week to feed your habit. Just to feed your habit. She would be doing it, Michael. She's trying to fucking virtue signal saying, oh, well, other people get on here and ask for thousands of dollars a day, and I'm only asking for 13. Well, what entitles you to $13, Lisa? You're not entitled to $1. It's not your money. But you get on here and you act like it is. You act like your TikTok is your fucking ATM at your beck and call. Those are real people on the other side of that screen. They work real jobs to earn real money. You sit on your ass and whine on the internet all day, begging people to send you their hard-earned money. But even if you just did the math on what you beg out of people every day, you do beg for at least $1,000 every week, if not more. That's not including the family you scam out of money every week. That's not including the friends you scam out of money every day. That's not including the check you steal from Jace every month. That's just from your TikTok begging. So yeah, you do. You fix your lips and that fucking permanent pouty face, and you come on here and you whine on TikTok for money every day. You $20 people to death. I just need $20. I just need $20. Just need $20. Just need $20. Shut up. First off, how dare you get up on a fucking high horse trying to fucking virtue signal about not begging for thousands of dollars. Because you have begged for thousands of dollars. You just spread it out. That doesn't mean you aren't doing it. Just because it's spread out doesn't mean it isn't happening. How many thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars have you scammed out of people? Do you really want to go there? And even still, you're all about looking at other people, aren't you, Lisa? Trying to guilt trip people into sending you money like that's actually going to work. You look entitled as fuck right now. You're like, well, you people send other people thousands of dollars when they ask for it. But when I ask for it, I can't even get $13. Well, you're not entitled to $13. You need to get off your ass and go to work and stop begging on the internet and expecting everyone else to pull your weight. Because you aren't entitled to shit. You are a grown-ass woman who should be working a job instead of going out there hitting the streets looking for drugs. It is, Michael. And how dare you? Oh, everybody else gets thousands of dollars and y'all won't even send me 13. You're not entitled to 1 cent of that money. If somebody gives to you, it's because they're being extremely generous. And stupid, I might add. Anyone who sends you money is an idiot. Because you are painfully, obviously, using it for drugs. And they're sending it to you anyway.
Ma'am, Miss Red, you didn't need to call me a retard. Really? Miss Red, you didn't need to call me a retard, Miss Red. You didn't need to do that, okay? You didn't need to do that, Miss Red, okay? Some lady sent me $40 on Cash App. The only reason I know she sent it was because I got like an email, right? And it people are still requesting $13.
Let me see it. Little Gaby baby fell down at the playground today.
Not the playground in gym.
Well, gym. Playing.
We're doing the rock wall today.
Yeah.
You wanna know it sucks? Something popped in my wrist before we had to climb the rock wall twice.
Yeah. But he hurt his wrist, and now I'm giving him some ibuprofen because his wrist hurts. It's sore. I think he just jammed it. Here you go, buddy. Tim just needs a little ibuprofen, and he'll feel better. Get one out of the case. Yeah, he's okay, Shelly. He's just sore. He jammed it.
Yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait for a few months at seasons.
Everybody says, they hope you feel better, and
Yeah.
they hate that you got hurt.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit of ice,
Yeah.
and keep it elevated.
I
Oh no, it's definitely not broken. It's just like he fell on it wrong and he jammed it in the joint, and like it's just gonna be sore. It's not even fractured or anything. It's just jammed. Like he can move everything just fine. It's not even swollen. It's just sore. Yeah, ouchie. All right, buddy. Yeah, I don't even think it even did that, Ada Wolf.
what is that?
Yeah, they are, Shelly. But it's not swollen, it's not bruised, it doesn't even look inflamed. It's just sore. Like he's doing karate right now, so I think he's okay.
No, I was doing this like this.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, the only reason that I know I went and looked in my Cash App. It's not there to even accept. It's just not there, right? So she wrote in the chat, "I sent you 40, honey. Good luck. Hope everything's good." Right? I, I said to her, I said,
I gave him the army cure-all. Gave him some ibuprofen. That's the army's cure for everything.
I can't.
"Ma'am, please, I'm $13 short. That's it, 13. Okay." So I said, "Ma'am, I don't know what's going on with the Cash App. Can you please, if you have PayPal or Venmo, please send it to PayPal or Venmo, okay?" And I don't know what happened to her. She may not have PayPal or Venmo. I don't know. Miss Red, I do need the Uber. I do. Ma'am, I do need the Uber. I wouldn't be on here if I didn't need it, okay? Ma'am, look at this. This is all requests. This is all. What are you doing?
You guys.
He's gonna come.
Jace just unplugged her router, by the way. That's why she was screaming at him. She's like, "What are you doing?" He unplugged her fucking internet. So she would have to get off. That's how desperate he gets. He unplugged her internet and knocked her offline. So she'd shut up.
You know what, me? I'm acting like I don't want you walking on a highway. Like they always say I'm such a bad mom, but I'm trying. It doesn't matter.
Hey, Gabe. Warpath says hello.
Warpath?
Warpath, yeah. They say hello for you.
Mom, you realize the name, right?
Warpath. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Oh, I can't wait for season 25 or AK Wano or like Whole Cake Island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to tell him your joke? I almost forgot.
Okay. Now
He's got a joke for you.
it's two jokes and one. And why'd Billy fall off the swings? Because he had no arms.
Uh-huh.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Eric. Sure ain't Billy.
Gabe! Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Okay. He's so funny. Knock knock. Sure ain't Billy.
Get it? Because his arm fell off?
Yeah,
Dog, unless he's using like some ultimate like anime like in mega skills, he is like not knocking at that door unless he's using his legs. Like kapow!
Everybody was kung fu fighting,
Wow,
fast
wow.
as lightning. You a mess. But you my mess. Hey, Wheezy. And hello, Warpath.
I'm wearing
Hey, Shelly.
comfy, fluffy socks
Yeah,
right
and
now.
neither one of them match. I don't know what it is with you and you not matching your socks.
I can't find the other ones. I just stole your fluffy socks.
Yeah, he stole my socks. My fluffy socks.
Actually, no, this one's mine.
No,
Yeah,
actually, that was
I got
mine
this
too.
last Christmas. Yeah, I actually did. Yeah, I really did.
Matter what if somebody drives past us and sees us on the highway?
Yeah,
It doesn't matter. They'll still know it's you and me. Yeah, Jace, people know.
Yeah, because of you. You're a fucking addiction to it.
It ain't an addiction.
You said you were gonna get off of it, or is this off of it, huh? Is this off of it, Lisa?
Oh my God, Che McDonald just requested
I
100,000
am indeed.
$1,000. Like, I don't get it. I don't get
You can go. He just stole the panda blanket again. Little booger. He loves my blankets and he steals them every time.
trying to be a crybaby.
Oh, well, thank you for stopping in, Warpath. You have a good night, too. Yeah, you can, Shelly. You actually can.
Well, nobody's sending anything. It's all just. I'm not screaming at him, ma'am. I'm not. I'm not screaming at him.
Yes, you are. You are definitely screaming at him and trying to gaslight him. Trying to tell him it's all for him. It ain't for him. You just want to go and buy hugs off the street. It has nothing to do with Jace. Stop trying to gaslight and manipulate him into thinking that you're only begging for him because it's not for him at all. If you were doing it for him, you'd get off.
I just want to leave. I just want to get this over with. He has to get back and start school.
So leave. Nobody's holding you here. Leave. You can take a bus, Lisa. You don't need $30. Matter of fact, you don't even need Uber because your dad's on his way to come and get you. You're lying. Your dad takes you to the clinic every day. You don't even need Uber. And you're still on here whining and crying. And you're only begging for money because you need that money to go buy your fucking candy dealer's house on the way to the methadone clinic. Save your bullshit for somebody else.
I've been on air since 4:30 this morning. All I'm getting is requests for hug money and
Then that should tell you that what you're doing isn't working, Lisa. If you've been on here since 4:30 in the morning and nobody sent you anything, you would think you'd get the message by now. But clearly, you were so desperate for hugs that you're willing to stay on here for 5.5 hours for $30. Don't you think that that right there should tell you that what you're doing isn't working, that maybe you should do something else? If you keep trying and failing at something, it's time to try a different way. Hey, Kate. You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different outcome. Right, Edelwolf? Fairly recent. It's been within the last few months, yeah.
telling me I'm a retard, and it doesn't matter. It on.
You are a retard, Lisa. You're sitting on the internet, fake crying for drug money. That's pretty fucking retarded. You come on here every day expecting somebody to pay your way through life and fake crying on the internet. You faked your dad's death for drug money. You faked your daughter's death for drug money. You faked Jace's stage 3 brain cancer for drug money. That's pretty damn retarded.
Honestly doesn't matter any freaking more. And you know what? If damn Cash App would work, I would have had that $40 that lady sent me. I could have hung right up, and I would have had enough to get to the.
Ain't nobody sent you no $40. The only reason you're saying that is that you think that if you tell them that somebody already sent you the $40 and it got rejected somehow, that some other idiot would go ahead and send you $40 more. Ain't nobody sent you no $40. You're lying. You are full of shit. Because if they had sent you the $40, they would have recognized that it didn't go through, and they would have resent it or came back into your chat and asked you why it didn't go through, and then they would have sent it to you an alternative route. They would have gotten it to you had they actually sent you the money, Lisa. You you baffle me. You really do. And if you're so sick of this and you're so done, you're so be done already. Be done. Get off TikTok. Bye. Nobody's making you stay here. Nobody wants you on TikTok. Beg. That's all you do. And make up elaborate stories about why you need money every day. Every day it's something with you. I didn't get the chance to yet, Kate. Aw. Well, you made it through anyway, hon. And we can talk in the morning. I'm doing Lisa's part 4 on this one today. I'm gonna try to get through this one in around 2 hours because I'm tired.
Gonna get home and probably get Jace something to eat for the whole day. The whole day. But no. Freaking Cash App took it. So
I popped a link down there. There you go.
Hi, I'm here.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay, now I hear you.
Sorry, I've been
Oh, God.
throwing up most of the night, so sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ugh.
It's okay. What's Lisa's live doing now? Why is it buffering out?
It's not. I paused it.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
Excuse me.
She's about to yell at Jace here in just a second again.
I would do that. I would literally do that. I would do that. People are just requesting money.
At some point, we gotta find this funny.
It's getting out of control. Request.
Her ugly face she makes when she's really, really, really trying to cry amuses me.
It's almost comical.
I know I'm probably going to hell, but
It's almost comical.
she like does this thing with her face, like
And it looks hilarious.
Gabe
It's
thinks
so
it's
weird.
hilarious.
It's like she's forcing herself to cry.
Yeah, she's really trying to
gross.
cry, but she can't. She can't.
Her teeth look like the pattern of a jack-o'-lantern.
Okay. And he's not wrong, but Gabe.
Get it? The missing teeth.
I can't with you, child.
Looks like, what's her name?
$300,000.
What the hell is that?
I will hang up as soon as I get. What do I need? $11.99. I get Caleb resent the dollar, so I need $10.99. I need $10.99. That's it, $10.99, and I can hang up and get going.
I mean, it's half right. You are a You're not even a mother. So I can't really even say you're a horrible mother because you're not a mother at all. You didn't raise your other 3 children, and the only reason you're holding on to Jace is because if you lose Jace, you lose the check. That's not being a mother at all. You're an egg donor at best. You're an abusive egg donor at that, quite frankly.
Abusive is a bit of a understatement.
Yeah, it's fair. She gets on Gabe's nerves, by the way. Like her incessant whining. Like he will literally roll his eyes and go, "Ugh." Like he can't even. He can't.
She looks like she has the same two patterns.
Somebody else just sent me $1. Now I'm down to $9.99. $9.99. I'm a horrible mother. Listen, I try my best, guys. I promise I do. There's certain things that are out of my control, you know? Well, I think this is such a damn joke. $400,000, $9, $1,000. Please stop being a fucking loser and a retard. $100,000. You're a waste of space. I know I am. Trust me, I get it. I know. You don't gotta tell me something. I know what I am. Okay.
That's the end of that one. The secondary one is
There's been some stuff going on, and the person that it's going on with is more important than me. I'm not saying that in a sarcastic way. They really are more important than me. You know, it, and unfortunately, I can't be selfish and say, you have to take me to the clinic, especially when I could just get an Uber with no money. So, Crystal Gale, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
you meant to say selfish, Lisa, but you had it right. You said I can't just be selfless. Right. But you're lying here. Again. Your dad's taking you to the clinic. Again. Nobody's not giving you a ride. You're trying to blame your sister who's having a baby for you not having a ride to the clinic when your sister having a baby has nothing to do with your ride to the clinic because your dad takes you. And your sister has a car and a place to live and does everything for herself, unlike you. But your dad takes you to the clinic every day. Your baby having your sister having a baby has nothing to do with your ride to the clinic, but you're trying to put that off on her as an excuse why you need $30 to go and buy your Xannies on the way to the fucking clinic.
So I was wondering if anybody could help me get to the clinic. I really didn't want to come. I really didn't want to come on here. Like, I promise I didn't. You can even ask. I don't know if anybody's in here that was just on my I was just talking to a couple people in Instagram. And I said I really, really, really don't want to come on Instagram and TikTok and get freaking bashed. But yeah.
So that right there, she just told on herself. She's not just begging on TikTok for her drug money. She's begging on Instagram also for drug money. It's okay, Kate. You're okay. Just get to feeling better. I'm not going to be on here very long anyway. I'm going to get through this video and one more, and then I'm going to bed because I'm tired. Um, But like, she just outed herself. She's not only begging money off people on TikTok, but she's doing it on Instagram also.
I don't know where my little poll is. I don't know where my little poll is with my Cash App and Venmo and but if anybody cares, my Venmo is Lisa loves Jace. Lisa loves Jace. And my chime is study XO85. That's my chime. And my PayPal is Lisa Richard with no S. Lisa Richard 815. No, I'm not outside. I'm inside. I'm inside. I haven't left to go anywhere yet because I don't have any money to call a Lyft. Kathy, I don't want to be on here. I want this to stop, but unfortunately, until things get a little bit better with little girl, I can't. I'm kind of stuck. I'm stuck. Thank you, Queen Bella. Okay, there's the clipboard right there. I found it. There's the clipboard right there in the left corner, up by. It's in the left corner. I know, Crystal Gale. I know you have, honey, and I really, really appreciate it. I do. I really appreciate it. I'm not ignoring anybody's question I've asked. I've answered questions that I can answer. I don't want to really get in a big fight with my family, so I'm trying to tell you guys sort of what's going on and why I need the Uber to the clinic without starting a family war. You know what I mean? That's all, guys. Chatterbox, I need a lift I need money for a lift to the clinic or an Uber or a taxi or anything. Gray,
Oh, stop smacking your lips like that. It's disgusting. Secondly, can you imagine how bad her breath stinks with all those rotten teeth in her head?
about a half hour.
Due to her
But I swore I wasn't going to get on here, and I swore I wasn't going to ask. But the person that said they were going to send me the money on PayPal flaked, and I'm stuck. No, I'm not using Ronnie's baby for anything. I didn't say anything about Ronnie's baby. See, guys? No, 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 no.
Yeah, you did. You're blaming Ronnie for you not having a ride to the damn clinic. When you do have a ride to the clinic, your dad's coming to get you. And you're still begging for money off TikTok for an Uber you don't need. Because you have to make that stop by your Candyman's house before you go to the clinic. You do it every morning.
No, 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 no. Please don't do that. Please don't do that.
You did that, Lisa. They aren't doing that. You did. You just tried to throw Ronnie under the bus and blame her for you not having a ride so you could get that $30 so you can go and buy you some street Xannies on the way to the methadone clinic. You fucking idiot.
Guys. Man, I'm screwed this time, boy. Whew. What's going on, Lexi Lynn? Is I need a couple $dollars for an Uber.
I need Zanny money.
She's smoking crack for the past 5 years, or the past.
That's about what she sounds like. And Gabriel.
She sounds like a homeless person. Hasn't brushed her teeth in 2 million years.
Jesus.
Where to get to the clinic, and I have not that much time to get it. Oh boy. If anybody wants to help, no matter.
If anybody wanted to help you, Lisa, they would stop giving you money. They would stop feeding your addiction. They would stop buying your street Xannies. If they really wanted to help you, they would require you to go to rehab before they gave you 1 cent more. Everyone in your life would cut you off if they really cared about you. And they would come in there and take Jace out of your home and make you go to rehab before you got him back and make you work the fucking program for at least a year or more before you got him back if they really cared about you. But what you're saying is the direct opposite. You say that if people care, they will send you money so you can buy more drugs. That is the opposite of caring. If someone actually cared about you, they would take Jace out of that home. They would require you to get your shit together and get clean and stay clean for no less than a year before you ever step foot anywhere near him. I'm talking not even visitation for you, Lisa. Because even the slightest visitation, and you would gaslight that little kid, and you would find a way to use him to get you what you wanted. Because all you see when you look at Jace is a paycheck. You don't see your son because you aren't a mother. That's what would happen if people cared.
Medical doesn't provide rides to my clinic. The only people I see getting off access buses are people with oxygen that can hardly walk, have one leg, things like that, you know. Crystal Gale, it's $17 to get there, and then hopefully I'll see somebody there I know and I can catch a ride with them. Me and Jace can catch a ride with them back. That's what I'm hoping, you know.
Hey, Kate. His name's Gabe. That's my mini panda. And yeah, that was me imitating her whine because that's what she sounds like.
That's what I'm hoping. This isn't funny, but
What you're hoping. See, Kate, that's what I was telling you earlier. Duper's delight. She's sitting there giggling while she's supposed to be crying. She's giggling because she knows she's lying. She knows she's lying. She's giggling because she's full of shit. She's like, well, what I wish would happen was somebody just to send me the money so I could get off here. Well, of course that's what you want. So you can hurry up and get to your candy dealer before you go to the methadone clinic. So you could get your fix in a little early. That's what you want. Fucking junkie.
It's funny, but I have to laugh because if not, I'm gonna cry and I'm gonna get made fun of for crying. So, oh, you
Oh, no. You were just giggling a minute ago when somebody brought up the possibility of you getting the money you were asking for. You were all giggles then. Now you're crying again. Or not even crying, you're whining again.
did. You saw me on Friday.
Hey, Kevin, good to see you. And hey, Wheezy. Right, Wheezy? But she doesn't need a ride home, Wheezy. I've been screaming this from the rooftops. She doesn't need an Uber. She doesn't need a ride home. Her dad comes and gets her every morning. He brings her home every day. He's so nice, he even makes a stop on the way to the fucking clinic for her to see a quote unquote friend so she can get topped off before she gets to the clinic.
Sushi lover, who am I gonna call for a free ride, honey? I don't have anybody to call for a free ride. I don't have any friends. I don't have any.
Bullshit. Your dad is on his way every morning at the exact same time every day, like clockwork. He comes to get you every morning. He never misses. Bless his ever loving heart. And when he can't make it, he gets someone else in the family to come and get you. You are never without a ride to the clinic. There is literally no reason for you to be on here begging for an Uber because your sister outed your ass and said that every time your dad can't make it, someone else in the family will come and get you and take you there and take you home and take you and do whatever else you need to do after that and then bring you home. You were never without a ride. She also said that you have a ride everywhere else you need to go to because your family will come and get you and take you where you need to go. So you never need an Uber. Ever. There's literally no reason for you to ever ask for an Uber. Ever.
The only person I had was my dad, and now that he's busy, which I'm not downing him because he's doing something more important, So it's 5 a.m. Christina, the ride. Christina, the ride is $17. I just checked it before I got on here, but anything helps because it all adds up. You know what I mean? I'm not expecting somebody to just give me $17. But if you can help, the little checkboard over here in the corner, it looks like a checkboard, not a checkboard, the little board over here, it has a blue outline and a blue circle with a white check mark in the middle. If you click that, it'll have all my payment information and everything adds up. But the Uber's $17 to get there. From my house to the clinic store is $17. It's $17. Just, I don't know, walk. Well, sir, just, I don't know. I have a 10-year-old child that goes with me, and it's on a highway, and it's 32 degrees in Pittsburgh. So I'm not gonna do that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that to him.
You won't do that to him. But you'll come on TikTok every morning and beg and cry on the internet and embarrass the ever loving shit out of him. No, you won't do that to him, but you'll come on here and embarrass him. You'll use him as an excuse. You'll blame him for your addiction. You'll scream at him about how much of a piece of shit he is. You'll yell at him constantly. He'll beg you to get off TikTok and you'll ignore him. You'll lie to him. You'll deceive him. You'll gaslight him. You'll manipulate him. But you wouldn't dare make him walk 2 minutes up the road. No, that's where you draw the line, right, Lisa? You'll humiliate him, but God forbid him walk anywhere, right? Oh, and not only that, but you can't make him walk anywhere, but you can allow him to sleep in a fire hazard, a fire waiting to happen. You allow him to sleep in a literal trash heap surrounded by cat piss and shit, cockroaches, and God knows what else. And a bed so nasty that it's black. And you'll allow him to live in filth and garbage. But he can't walk. No, that's where you draw the line. You'll get so high you can't hold your eyes open in front of him. You'll take him to your candy dealer's house with you. You'll force him to be there with you when you're high, so high you don't even know you're in this world. But how dare somebody suggest you ride the bus with him? Because that's dangerous, right? Riding the bus is too dangerous. But you can take him to your drug dealer's house, and that's perfectly safe. Fuck off, Lisa. Oh, and you'll blame him for your addiction too. You'll blame him when you use and make sure he knows it's his fault when you get high. But how dare anyone suggest you take the bus? And hey, Lisa, the good Lisa.
If you look up on the left side of your thing, I have PayPal. My PayPal is Lisa Richard, no S, Lisa Richard 815. My Venmo is Lisa Loves Jace, Jace. Lisa Loves Jace is Venmo.
Lisa loves drugs is Venmo. Lisa loves drugs is this. Lisa loves drugs. Because if Lisa loved Jace, she wouldn't be on here right now. Lisa loves drugs.
Lisa Richard 815 is PayPal. I have Chime, which is Study XO85.
The only thing you study, bitch, is how to do crack. You study how to do heroin. You study drugs, but that's the only thing you study. You ain't studied being a mother. That's for damn sure.
Also, that's about it. Cash App is Lisa Loves Jace too, but Cash App is Lisa Loves Jace too, but
And Cash App is Lisa loves drugs too. Lisa loves drugs too. Lisa doesn't love Jace. Lisa uses Jace. Lisa abuses Jace. How about you change it to something a little more truthful? Lisa abuses Jace. Lisa neglects Jace. Lisa requires Jace to sleep in garbage, piss, shit, bed bugs, and roaches. That would be a little more accurate.
They usually kick Cash App back depending on what is sent. What are you looking for? What are you looking for, baby? What are you looking for? Okay. All right, sorry.
No, Nella, you give me all your money. Give me all your money, people. Can you please, 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 please give me money, give me money, give me money, please, 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 please. We need panda snacks. We need panda snacks. Please, 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 please,
Are you
please.
trying to imitate her?
Yeah.
It sounds like just correct. Like just about, but you need a scratchy voice that sounds like a homeless person, and someone who hasn't brushed their teeth or drunk deodorant. What's it called? Mouthwash in like 2 million years. You need like about 50% of your teeth gone. You need about to not have showered in about 10 years. And you need to like have a nose that looks like Pinocchio. No, you need to become. You need to have ears that are like a good bit bigger, and you have to like be tripping all the time.
Ouch.
Oh, I'm just gonna say
Savage. Right, Nella?
what you say.
She says you know too much. He knows everything. If you don't believe me, ask him. Right, Kevin? Please, 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 please. Give me money for what kind of snacks do we want?
I want the fattest, most chunky tubs bag of combos, specifically pepperoni, cheese, and pretzels.
Well, apparently we need a very large jumbo bag of pepperoni, cheese, pretzel combos. So please, 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 please give us snack money for pepperoni, cheese, pretzel combos. Please, please,
You
please,
can't forget
please,
the mega
please.
bag
Oh,
size.
oh, sorry. A mega bag of cheesy pepperoni pretzel
You forgot.
combos.
Oh, it's super large mega bag.
I can't
Okay.
whine all of that.
Yeah, you can. Like here, this one. Please, please, please. Please give me the money, please. He's for super large mega pizza, pepperoni cheese pizza combos. Please, please, please.
That's just adorable. That's not fair. You can't do that. That's cheating.
What do you mean that's cheating?
Because you're too darn cute. That's why. Now I want to go out and buy you combos. That's not right.
Please.
Oh. This kid. He said I can put my shoes on. Little booger.
Sweatshirt on.
Yeah. Now he wants to go to the store. Thanks, Lisa.
Please.
Jace is up because we have to go. The sooner we go, the sooner we can get back, and he can get school done and go to sleep. What,
I'm
baby?
not looking at your face.
I don't know
You're
if I
looking
can
at
see
me all
that.
pitiful. I'm not doing it.
Don't show it.
Oh, yes, I will. Yes, I will.
Like, why are you showing it?
They can't read it, buddy. I just couldn't see because it's dark in my bedroom. I'm sorry. No, put that all back in there. No. So nobody can help me and Jace get to the clinic. Dang, man.
Dang, man. Nobody's going to help me buy my drugs. Oh, man. Me too, Kevin. Right, Kate. He doesn't fight fair, by the way.
Me?
He looks at me with the most pitiful pouty face, and I just turn to mush immediately. So I can't look at him when he's pouting at me because I will give him whatever he wants if he looks at me like that. And it's not fair. It's not fair. It's cheating.
No, I'm under a different name because somebody blocked my main account. Well, not blocked it, but I can't live for a couple days. So
I'm not looking at
I'm
you.
not trying to use Jace to guilt anybody.
I'll tell you about this. Please. Okay. Like,
Oh my gosh, like I'm hoping Jace even I know that they all hate me, but I'm hoping that with with me that they'll have some sympathy for it being 30 degrees outside. Because they're telling me to walk, but I would. I really would.
Can I get it?
Yeah, I really would walk, but I said yes. Can you please let me? I said yes. Please, baby, please. No, I don't. There's nothing. No. Not right now. Let me see what I can do. Okay, just give me a minute. Like, give me 5 minutes. It's 5:06.
He's going through her billfold. He's about to call her out, is what he was about to do. And that's why she charged across the room to snatch her purse away from him because he was fixing to pull something out she didn't want the camera to see. And she's getting mad because he wants her to get off TikTok. So basically, he's telling her, if you don't get off TikTok and stop this shit, I'm fixing to show them what you're doing.
If we don't get the $17 in 10 minutes, we got to start walking. So you know what, Jace, just give me 10 minutes. And no, guys, he's not yelling about me getting off the thing. Okay.
Yes, he is, you fucking liar. That's what that whole conversation was about. He was telling you to get off TikTok. That's exactly what he was saying to you. You think we can't hear him? You're like, give me 10 more minutes, 10 more minutes to beg, 10 more minutes to beg. You said that 4 hours ago. And he's sick of hearing it, Lisa.
So please don't think that. That's not what he's saying, all right?
You should be getting off. So that's what I should be saying right now.
He can't stay home. He's not old enough.
If he can go, if he's old enough to go to your drug dealer's house with you, he's old enough to stay home. Trust me, between the two of you, he is the grown up.
So can
If the truth be told, Lisa, that kid is safer by himself than he is with you. That kid would be safer living on his own on the street than he is with you.
anybody please? I have Cash App. I have Cash App. I have Cash App, Chime, PayPal. I have Cash App, Chime, PayPal, and Venmo. Can anybody please send just a couple dollars so I can order the dang ride? Please.
Please, please, I'm not gonna get my fix. I'm not gonna have enough money to get my Xannies for the day. Please, please, please. Because you damn sure don't need a ride. Because your dad's coming to get you. So you don't need an Uber. So you're fake crying, pretending it's an Uber, but you're actually whining because you're not going to get your drugs. And that's the truth of it. You are pathetic.
Jace, give me a second. I'm trying to figure. They switched things up on here. Jace. All right, guys. The dang ride.
She doesn't yell at him, though. She doesn't yell at him, guys. I'm going to replay that so you can see her not yell at him.
Please. Jace, give me a second. I'm trying to figure. They switched things up on here. Jace. All right, guys. The little clipboard's up in the corner. If anybody can send anything, please, for me and Jace. It's the little white and
So loud.
I'm not trying to be loud.
You're screaming.
The little blue, white, and clipboard's up in the corner. Please. Like I'm begging you guys.
Stop screaming.
Like I'm begging. Like I don't know what else to do. Well, what was it? Why are you going through my wallet? There's nothing in the damn thing. Why are you going through it? It's for a Lyft, preferably a Lyft, but an Uber, a taxi, anything with wheels that will drive me and my son from my house to the clinic. A bike would still be too cold because we'd be freezing our butts off.
Did you just say anything with wheels? Bikes have wheels.
You're such a goofball.
You did just say anything with wheels.
I did. You know what I meant, though.
Why don't you just attach wheels to your legs? Done. You have wheels.
Somebody on here said skateboard. Yeah, that would work. Whoever said that, but we'd still be freezing, you know.
And just wear like 5 different pairs of pants. And you'll be.
You know, so I'm not using my child to guilt trip anybody. I'm trying to tell you guys the situation.
No. That's exactly what you're doing, Lisa. You're using Jace to guilt trip people into sending you money. That's exactly what you're doing. Don't fucking lie. You use him as a crutch all the time. You use him to hide behind all the time. because you're like, oh, well, Jace needs this and Jace needs that, when the truth of the matter is Lisa needs her drugs.
I'm just telling the situation. The situation is
You're just telling lies because your dad's coming to get you to take you to the methadone clinic, so you don't need an Uber. Problem solved. So get off TikTok. You don't need a ride. So why are you on TikTok? If I could get in your box when you're pulling this shit, you would not like me.
that I need a ride to the freaking clinic. Okay, now it's 5:10. I need a ride to the.
No, you don't. Your dad's on his way to come and get you by this time. You need to stop at your drug dealer's house and get your Xanax, is what you need. And maybe a bump or two of heroin and some crack. Your drug habit's getting expensive, isn't it, Lisa?
To the clinic. That's it. And I'm begging, and I said I wasn't gonna get on here today and do this, but I have no freaking choice.
You're always begging. Every day you need something. Nobody is that needy unless they're on drugs. You're always begging, 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 begging.
Please, nobody understands what it's like to be so desperate that you're willing to embarrass yourself day after.
Nobody understands what it's like to be a victim all the time. Because Lisa's the only victim, and only Lisa is a victim, and only Lisa goes through hard times, and only Lisa has problems. Only bad things happen to just Lisa and nobody else. Because Lisa's the only victim in the world. Shut up.
Day after day over freaking an Uber ride. A freaking Uber ride. I don't even get anything.
You're not embarrassed. You're not the least bit embarrassed. As a matter of fact, you're entitled. You think people owe you an Uber ride every day. They don't. And you're not even getting the Uber in the first place. Your dad takes you. You're buying your drugs on the way to the methadone clinic every morning. Nobody owes you drug money, Lisa.
Out of it. An Uber ride.
I swear, every time you're on there, you cry.
because nobody's helping me. Not one person has helped. This was all worth it. I'm getting put down. I'm getting bashed left and right. And I didn't even get the Lyft ride to the clinic. I'm still gonna be walking. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I just got 75. I did not. I absolutely did not get anything. I didn't even get $1. I didn't even get $1. What's wrong, Nelly Boo? Is I need a that's her name. I need a ride. I need money to get a Lyft or an Uber to the clinic, and my payment information is up here on the left in this little clipboard box thing that's blue and white. And yeah, everybody's just putting me down, making fun of me, calling me a bad mom, telling me that they're just all kind of stuff.
You are a bad mom. You're not even a mom. You're a horrible excuse of a mother. You like to imitate being a mom when it suits you. But you've never been a mother. You don't know what the word means, Lisa. You don't know what sacrifice is. Good night, Ada Wolf. Right.
Read the comments instead of just sending $5 for an Uber or a Lyft or whatever. And I have a 10-year-old son that has to come with me.
And that's another lie because I'm 11.
Well, I'm sorry. He just turned 11. I'm sorry. My bad. Me, big bad liar. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I have.
You are a big bad liar because you don't need an Uber ride and he knows it, and you're irritating him. What kind of example are you setting, Lisa? Teaching your son how to beg for money for his drugs. Funny. I made roast barbecue chicken for dinner, and I got a bit package. I was like, yep, I'm gonna get me some chicken. Right, Michael?
I'm getting really upset because I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have an 11-year-old son that has to come with me, and it's 32 degrees in Pittsburgh.
Where's Shadow?
Shadow's sleeping on the bed somewhere.
Bro, is he barking loud the scream?
Because he's used to hearing everybody in this building scream like maniacs. Who's Jeff? I didn't get 20 off Jeff. I don't know who that is. And if he sent it and I didn't see it, I'm sorry, but no, I did not get anything from anybody.
Got free bangs on.
I get notifications if somebody sent something, and I always shout them out. And no, that's just not. No, I'm sorry, but no, no.
So can I?
Can you what, baby? No, just give me a minute.
Come on, dude, you're not stupid.
Give me a minute. Let me try to figure this out, baby. No, I didn't make a new account. My other account is banned from going live until I think I forget what the date is. It's a couple days. It's a couple days.
So your name is banned from going live. What was that?
You don't know why. But we're still on live stream, right?
Actually, he's not embarrassed. As you guys can see, he's in here with me. He's not screaming at me to get off because he knows the direty of this situation, guys, and he knows that.
No, I actually know that she just doesn't care.
He knows that we're gonna be walking if you know what I mean. We don't get at least $17 together to call the lift. So he's I don't want to say he's trying to help me, but he's not in the background screaming, get off, get off, get off, get off. He knows.
Oh, really? Do I need to rewind the stream? Because he's been begging you this entire time to get off TikTok. Because you keep saying 10 more minutes, Jace, 10 more minutes, Jace, 10 more minutes, Jace, 10 more minutes, Jace. If he were not begging you and telling you to get off TikTok, why do you keep having to tell him just a few more minutes? You're fucking lying and you're trying to gaslight your audience when we heard him tell you to get the fuck off TikTok. You cannot gaslight us, Lisa. We aren't on drugs. You are. And now I have the freaking hiccups. Great.
It. this is like really important, you know. Yeah, he usually is screaming for me to get off and all that stuff, but he's not. He's sitting right next to me, hoping and praying that somebody sends $17 through so that I can get off and call the lift. That's what he's doing. He's sitting here with me. He just said I'm praying. Like, he's praying. Like, I don't know what else to do, guys.
You want a piece of this whipped cream?
Can somebody please, anybody, send $17 so that I can get off here? Stop embarrassing.
Guess what I got, Kate? You remember those donuts I were telling you about earlier?
They have a bite of whipped cream.
Damn it, Shelly.
They have a bite of whipped cream.
I got the whipped cream
Look at my eyes.
and strawberry filled donuts.
Look at my eyes.
You're welcome. Right, Michael? And stop telling my secret, Shelly. I don't speak.
Ooh, can I hear Mom's secret?
Oh, I just gave him a piece. Like we have to donut. Nella, why are y'all bullying me? I do not skeek. Do I, Gabe?
What?
They're telling me I squeak.
Time.
Hey! He just outed me. I got outed by my own son. You're like, yeah, sometimes. It's Sam. No, he done told on me, Nilla. He said, yeah, sometimes. Little booger.
Myself and call a lift, please. Please. I don't have any way to help myself. I've already tried asking the people I can ask. They blow me off. They either say they don't have it or they say yeah, and then they stop answering me. Nobody's sending anything, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, I guess I'll be taking this then.
Oh, he said, Grandpa not gonna be taking us now? Oops.
I know it's my own fault, but I'm asking for help, please.
I will help you because you've been on there for like 7 days straight. Money.
It's $17. Please, I'm begging. I have the little clipboard right here up in the corner. It has Venmo, it has Chime, it has Venmo, it has Chime, it has PayPal. Please, somebody. If you don't have the whole 17, you don't have to send it. Just
no, Lisa. No. Shut up. Nobody's buying your drugs. Shut up. Your parents failed you. You think that if you can hound the shit out of somebody long enough, you'll get your way, and that is your parents' fault. No. Somebody should have told you this a long time ago. No, Lisa. No.
If 3 people sent $5, I would have it.
That'd be $15.
Okay, but still, that's more than I have right now to try to get, a Lyft or an Uber or a taxi or something. It's 5:30 now. God.
Oh, well, you've been on for a month.
And you should have been planned. I mean, Lisa, whose fault is this? Whose responsibility is this? Certainly not mine. Certainly not the chat's. Had you got your ass up and not been too high to function last night, you could have arranged something for this morning and you wouldn't have had to stay up all night, would you? Oh, wait, that's right. You already have arrangements, don't you? Huh? Your dad is coming to get you. Your son just outed you, and you don't think anybody else heard him, but I heard him. He said it twice so far. And here you are, so stupid that you don't think anybody else caught on to that. Just because you're an idiot doesn't mean everybody listening is an idiot. Not everyone is strung out on heroin, Xanax, and methadone, and crack occasionally when you get it.
Josh.
Yeah, Sam probably. I don't know the difference.
Panda Cub is logging off for tonight.
Did you guys hear that? You might want to say it a little louder, little buddy.
Panda Cub Gabe is, Gabe the youngest, is logging off for tonight.
Good night.
Night, night. How you going? I'm tired, Panda.
Gaby baby says he is a tired panda and he's logging off for the night. And he says, good night, everybody. He says, I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired. Now he's doing the little panda stretches. And him so cute. Sam says, good night, little panda. He's doing the little script. Michael says, good night.
Good night, Michael.
Oh. You need me to scratch your back? Okay. I'm going to play this. He needs back scratches. It's an emergency.
You have to wash and stuff.
So you get off. Can you get off?
But I don't have any money. What are we gonna do? Jace? I don't.
That's what you said.
Jace, you're not. Jace. Jace, you're not understanding that it's 32 degrees outside and that we're gonna be frozen. It's freezing.
It's not -0 out there.
No, but it's cold. And walking all that way, we are gonna be cold.
No, we ain't. We're actually because whenever you walk, body heats up.
Hold on, guys, please, all 1,000 of you. I know that you guys hate me. I understand that you guys hate me. Like, I get it, and I know why, all right? Okay? But please, don't make my son walk. It isn't his fault. It isn't. It isn't his fault. Stop that, please. I don't know. It isn't Jace's fault. Please don't make him suffer for my mistakes, all right? Please. Like, no. Give it to me now.
Okay, well, you could break it if you do.
I will be over in a minute if they help. I don't. Oh my god, I can't help how long it takes to get $17. I'm sorry. Anyways, like I said, I know you guys hate me. I get it. I know why. I hate myself, all right? But I don't want to do this to him, okay? I don't. Well, why do you think my dad takes me? My dad takes me, not well, for me, sort of, because I'm his daughter, but he does it for Jace. Because without my dad, as you see, if you take my dad out of the picture, okay, guys, then what? Me and Jace have to walk every day. You know, so it's like he does it for Jace. He does. He does.
Right. I was like, emergency back scratches have been given. Right, Michael. Gabe has gotten his emergency back scratches.
Oh no. What's this? It's just happened. Or one.
The heater off.
It's not all an act. It's not all an act at all. I wish it was an act. I really do. The person whose name begins with
This baby is watching Jurassic Park to go to sleep. He loves this movie.
S. Thank you for the $5. She sent me $5. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it.
You may turn that off.
Now I can't do math very well, but now I need shit. I don't do good at math. 10, 15. I need like $10 more. $12. I'm sorry. I need $12 more. Yeah, 12. I'm sorry. I'm all flustered and I'm not very good at math in the first place, but
Correction, you are good at math.
Not math. Probably failed the
Yes.
third grade.
Dinos.
Where's the sound?
No, he was in his recliner. You're good, Michael. He didn't see it.
See what?
Nothing.
Town. Tell me. Look at my
No.
eyes.
Adult conversation. Nah.
I need it for a lift to get to the clinic, me and my son. And it's 32 degrees in Pittsburgh. And if anybody does want to help, up on the left side of your phone screen it looks like a little clipboard, and it has a timer and a check mark. If you click that, it has all my payment information, like my Chime, my PayPal, my all that, my Cash App, all of it. It's not a lighter clicking, it's a pen. It's a highlighter. See, it's a highlighter. See how you guys just look for anything to act like I'm a hug addict? Like, see? It's a freaking lighter. Or not a lighter, I'm sorry. It's a highlighter pen. And I'm just clicking the damn top because I'm a nervous wreck. I'm a nervous wreck. But it doesn't matter, man. Everybody just likes to come on and laugh at me. It doesn't really matter what's going on. Laughing stock of the damn TikTok.
Yeah, and you proceed to come on anyway because you know you get your drug money here. You embarrass yourself by yourself. Nobody's making you do this. You're doing this to yourself. So yes, we're going to laugh at you. But not one soul here thinks what you do to Jace is funny. Because it's not. You crying because you're not getting your way is hilarious to me. And if Jace weren't there, I would laugh so hard at your situation because you're such a pathetic piece of shit that I'm enjoying watching you not get your way. Exactly, Sam. Right, Michael? Isaac. I love you, Isaac. It's a bird. It's a plane. I need methamphetamine.
I need $12 more. That's what I need. $12 more. And then I can get off and I can call the Lyft. Or not call, order. I can go on my phone on the app and order my Lyft. I'm in my bedroom. I like to stay in my bedroom because I'm depressed and I like to be by myself in the dark. That's all. It's not really that big of a deal. It really isn't. I just thought somebody sent me the other money and they requested $100 off me. Here we go with this crap. Hey guys, sorry. People are now freaking requesting all kind of money off me. I got one on Venmo for $15 from Madison Cap. I hope you think that's funny, Miss Madison, and I really do pray, Miss Madison, that you never run into a problem where like me, where you're so stuck and so hope.
Shut up. Stop trying to gaslight people into sending you money. It's nobody else's fault you're a junkie. It's nobody else's fault you don't have any money. It's nobody else's fault you live in fucking filth, trash, garbage, shit, piss, and roaches. Nobody else's fault you're a shitty person. Nobody else's fault you're a piece of shit. Nobody else's fault you're useless, jobless, and lazy. Nobody else's fault you're begging on the internet. Nobody else's fault you you haven't raised any of your kids. You really can't say you've halfway raised Jace because Abby did. It's nobody else's fault you're broke. Nobody else's fault you don't have your drugs. Nobody else's fault you're an addict. All of these things are your responsibility. So stop trying to gaslight people into feeling sorry for you over a situation they have no control over. Nor are they obligated in any way, shape, form, or fashion to help you. You are no one else's responsibility. Get that through your fucking junky head.
Hopeless. And people do this to you, ma'am. I really do. What was the other one? That was on Venmo. There was another. Oh, Chime. Oh, Chime was $100,000. Chime wanted the guy from Chime wanted $100,000 off me. Sir, if I had $100,000, I wouldn't be on her making a damn idiot of myself. Oh, and she just sent a reminder, ma'am. I'm not saying your name again, so please stop. I just told you that I hope that you don't ever run into any of the problems that I.
It's okay. I won't, Lisa. Because I've raised my children. Thank you. I mother my children. I take care of my children. I'm not a junkie, nor will I ever be. Because my children need their mother. Sorry, can't relate.
I have ran into in life. I wish you the best. And you know, somebody else sent me a request for $12. $1,000. They called me an effing UNTINIGER. Oh, that's real nice, Nickerson. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. I really.
Stop that shit too, Lisa. You're focusing on negative comments, trying to gaslight your audience into feeling guilty, into feeling sorry for you because people are saying mean things to you when you really deserve it. By the way, you do deserve it. You deserve everything that's coming to you, Lisa, and then some for everything you've done to that poor kid. You deserve every bad thing that happens to you for the way you've treated your children. It's called karma. I hope somebody comes in, takes Jace away from you, and takes him far, far, far away, and he never has to see you again. You or your toxic ass family. Because your entire family have stood by and done absolutely nothing to save that kid. They know exactly what's going on in your house. They know exactly what that kid is sleeping in. They know your house is infested with roaches. They know you don't feed him properly. They know you've lost him due to negligence and abuse before. They know that you're extremely abusive towards him because you were with Abby also. They know you're doing drugs every day to the point you pass out and Jace can't wake you up. And you're nodding out on live stream, and your entire family knows it. And not a goddamn one of them have done jack shit about it. So fuck you and fuck your entire family. Jace needs taken away from all of you. He needs to go somewhere stable where he has a fighting chance at being a decent human being before you ruin his life for life. Before that poor kid walks in your room one day and finds you dead because mommy needed one more bump, one more pill, one more hit. One of those, Lisa, is going to be your last. And that poor kid is going to walk in there and find you OD'd somewhere. Somebody needs to step in and take that kid out of your house. He is literally sleeping in garbage. He's got roaches crawling all over him when he sleeps, eats, or does anything, really. You can't touch a plate in your house that's not covered in roaches or at least roach eggs. He's probably got bed bugs. He's having to step through piss, shit, and God knows what else everywhere he steps in that house. And I can't imagine what the inside of your house smells like. They haven't done shit, J Rock. Because not a goddamn one of them have done a goddamn thing. Because if they had tried and they had stepped in, that little boy wouldn't be there. Yeah, fuck Ronnie, because Ronnie knows exactly what situation that kid is living in, and she leaves him there. Fuck all of them. That kid needs taken away from all of them and taken far, far, far away where he can never see them again. Ever. And someone can get him into therapy and behavioral counseling and get him into a proper school where he can get a decent education and maybe do something with his life besides being a useless fucking junkie.
Wow. These people have no freaking. Oh, God. Oh, now they made their fucky Nickerson and requested $18 from me. Oh, Chime, somebody requested $200. I'm glad you guys think because I should have left about 15 minutes ago. They're reading requests for money that I'll never see in my I don't have Snap, honey. I would hit you up on there, but I don't have it, honey. I don't have Snapchat. I'm sorry.
This is the good Jurassic Park. It's the one with the buses where the T-Rexes um push the buses over the side because they kidnap a baby T-Rex. It's the best one. This happens to be my favorite one. It's got Jeff Goldblum in it, and I can't remember what the other guy's name is. He played in Wedding Singers, I think it was, or Wedding Crashers. He's a comedian, and I can't remember his name, but it's a really good movie. Jodie, I think it's Jodie Foster.
Please, if anybody can help. 12 more freaking dollars. 12 more freaking dollars. That's where we're at. 12. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You know what? It just doesn't matter anymore. Now they're just gonna keep requesting. Nobody's gonna send a damn thing to me. I'm sorry, Jace. I'm just over it. I'm over all of it.
Then get off TikTok. Bye, bitch. All right.
Everything. You say you were sick with brain cancer and then you get hatred. I mean, everything's hatred. I don't care about the gifts. I'm telling you from my heart, it's just hatred. You guys are so mean to me. I mean, everything you do is just like mean to me. Everything. It doesn't matter what it is. It's mean to me. People should love each other. People should love each other. Christmas is coming. And I want to make it to the next Christmas and not be buried. I want to be with my children and my grandchildren. So sad that you watch people on here fight and carry on and give them gifts and do those things called what do they call it? On my mind, my brain, I can't think of it. It's battle things, and you give them all those gifts and you do those things. I don't know how to do those. I'm just sincere about my life. No, boy, Mama, 28, I'm not selling. It's not that. It's my family. And nobody believes me. Lane 215, it's not a joke. Cancer's not a joke. I do like the gifts. I don't care if you send them or not, but I like the gifts. But if you care at all, like you would help me with the gifts, and I would absolutely show you my family album because you say that I am lying about cancer and everything, and I'm not. And I mean, and you lie about my family. And I'm just gonna go. You're just not right. You're wrong.
This is the same lady who said she had 6 chemo treatments in one day. And they put all of her chemo treatments in her hand, and they have to use butterfly needles on her veins because her veins are so fragile, and they had to use the ones in her hands for her chemo, her very aggressive chemo that she got 6 chemo bags in her hands, and she doesn't have a port.
I won't show you nothing until you. I'll talk about McCartney's child because she's my family, and don't you dare tell me to stop talking about her. Don't you dare. I'm in chemotherapy, and I also have counselors, and I have therapists that I talk to that come. You can put toxic all you want till you're purple. It doesn't matter to me.
And she also claims to have been kidnapped. And she said they pulled her teeth out with pliers, but they stopped after one tooth because she tapped out. Then they buried her alive. Then they unburied her. Then they buried her again. And then she got rescued. But it was no news article whatsoever, no police report, no media at all. Then she supposedly had this whole other kid that's never been documented. She had a daughter supposedly get kidnapped, and everything that happened to her happened to her kid. And she got R-worded and murdered. But yet there's not a birth certificate, there's not a police report, there's not an obituary, there's not a funeral pamphlet. There's no record of that kid ever being born. And just so happened that her daughter got kidnapped and murdered without any kind of media or police coverage whatsoever or obituary at the exact same time she got her vagina brain cancer. Supposedly, she got brain skin cancer, not stem, but skin, SKIN, cancer from cervical cancer. It bypassed all of her major organs and went directly to the skin in her brain, directly from her vagina. Didn't hit any other organ, any other tissue, just her brain skin. And she's getting chemo treatments, aggressive chemo treatments, the red devil, in her hands. And they have to use the baby butterfly needles to put her IV in for her very aggressive chemo treatment that they're injecting into her hands. But she never has any bruises. She's got a full head of hair after 6 chemo treatments in one day. And no port, and they have to use the little veins for her cancer because she's special.
My gosh. What is wrong with you people? Yeah, my hair is still there at the top. This is all back here is a wig, and you got it taped in.
That is not a wig, by the way. What she's calling a wig is her ponytail holder has hair on it. You know those ponytail holders you can get at Walmart that have the little hair, the bun on it? It's basically extra hair to make your bun look fuller. That's what it is. It's a little fucking hair tie with hair on it. That's what she's calling her wig that she got from the cancer center. That's her wig. And when she lost plugs of hair, quote unquote plugs of hair, she pulled out one of her hair ties that had a tuft of hair on it from her hair extensions and claimed that that fell out of her head. And the only problem with that is it wasn't even the same color as her hair, for one, and for two, it was short. For three, it was attached to the hair tie and a completely different color. Oh, and if that's not bad enough, if she's not a big enough victim, she has staples in the back of her head that you can't see. They're invisible staples. They're the special kind of staples because she's allergic to the regular staples. So they had to put staples in that you just can't see. And not only that, but they didn't even shave her head to do this brain surgery she supposedly had. And they stapled the back of her head together with invisible staples, but they didn't even shave the surgery site because she has a full head of hair on the back of her head. She's a miracle, guys.
I'm not related to Toxic.
Be careful, Sam. Don't shake your head too hard. You might get vaginal brain cancer. So she can say she's wearing a wig. Right, Sam. And she really doesn't need it. She's got some thick ass hair. Her hair is thicker than mine. A lot thicker than mine. She doesn't need it. Her hair is just short. Yeah, you gotta watch out, Sam. You shake your head too hard, you might get that vaginal brain cancer.
Oh. The back is a ponytail where my hair is shaved. Oh my gosh. It's okay. My teeth ain't here because the abuser and the kidnapper pulled them out. My ex-husband, when he's in prison now for a long, long time.
And by the way, her kidnappers did not pull her teeth out. This bitch has been to jail for possession of methamphetamine, which means she had meth on her. She's got drug charges. I know you're all shocked, but she went to jail for meth. So no kidnapper pulled her teeth out with pliers. She lost her teeth because she did too much meth.
I'm not worried about that. There's something wrong with you people. You people are horrible. No.
Us people, toxic. Us people are horrible. You were literally sitting here faking cancer for 2-cent roses on TikTok. You're faking cancer for TikTok money. And you faked the death of an imaginary child for clout. So people would send you pity money on TikTok. You've literally said that you would only talk about your cancer or the loss of the child that never actually existed at all if they sent you the big gifts like the galaxies. For you to talk about your daughter or your cancer, people have to send you the galaxies. You're very specific on which gifts you want.
No. Frankie's dad was my brother. Oh my gosh. They use their own baby for clout, not me. I'm not Cuban. I'm the great aunt. You guys are crazy. You have no idea. That's why everybody in the industry says that
Sam. Apparently they will. Hey, USMC. A good gummer. You're a mess. I adore you, though.
all of you guys are nuts. Get out of my life. Just out of my life. Stay out of it. No, I'm okay. Stay out of my life. Get out of my life.
Right, Summer? USMC, that seems to be a thing for you. You just like watching me from the back, don't you, big boy?
Let me tell you, Stilts Chin. I only ask for gifts. That's all I ask for. I don't ask for money. I don't want your money to get the chemo. I ask just for gifts. That's all I ask ever for right now is gifts every time. But that's okay. I don't know that they're money but they're not probably a lot of money. And I like gifts. And I've got cancer.
He just likes playing with my big fluffy tail, Sam. Don't let him lie to you. Apparently, USMC, she got brain skin cancer from her vagina. Apparently, you can get brain skin cancer directly from your vag. I'm okay. I'm watching Jurassic Park in the background while I'm listening to this bitch tell us about her vaginal brain cancer.
Cancer, and I'm dying. I'm trying to live with chemo at the Markey Cancer Center. So yes, I like gifts.
You have never been heard of from that cancer center, by the way. Secondly, you're not dying. You said you had stage 2B. And you couldn't even name the type of cancer you had. You said brain skin cancer. And that you had 6 treatments in one day. That's medically impossible. For one. For two, no oncologist on the face of this earth is going to give you 6 treatments in one day, much less give it to you from a butterfly needle in your hand. And if they did, you sure as fuck would not feel like talking on TikTok. You'd be dead. And gifts, you're doing this for TikTok gifts. Because they make you feel better inside. Because suddenly, if you get gifts, you forget your daughter got murdered and you forget you have cancer. All of a sudden, if you get a galaxy. I have a fuzzy butt and it's nice and fluffy. And you should know because you're always watching me from behind. Yeah, super veins.
Oh my gosh. Here, I'll take my medicine. Oh. Oh.
I feel like that is the equivalent to the meme where one cat is petting the other cat from behind, saying, shh, just let it happen. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. Right before it gets fucked in the ass. That's what I feel like this is.
Yes, it's my nurse and my father who's going to take me to my treatment. My gosh. don't understand how people can be so mean to me. Boy, ridiculous. They act like Alex and they don't know that I'm online. It's just common sense. Give it to me. That's fine. I'll drink it. Let me have just one sip. Oh, yeah, okay. No, they won't see you.
Sam. Oh, Jesus. No need to be infuriated, Sam. There's more than enough panda fluff to go around. You got a pretty mouth. You're getting tag teamed right now, Sam. How's it feel? Does that feel good?
All I ask for to them is just gifts. It's all right. I don't care. It's fine. God will take care of me.
USMC, you're gonna have to pull out a little bit. You're hurting her stomach. It's not supposed to go that far. If the stomach hurts, you've gone too deep.
Call Alex. I want him to show them where I'm doing this. I want him to see this. Month at the Market Cancer Center.
Now, Sam, what would make you say that?
No, they get no family portraits. I will not show anything on here of them because they don't even care. They call me liar and everything, and me dying of cancer, brain cancer. That's okay. Yeah, no, they won't even send me a gift. I had like one rose or two, and they were very nice and loving because love conquers all. Yeah, it's okay. Just put the book back. It's okay.
I bet you can. I envision you more of a peacock, though, USMC. Ah, so you speak my language. Me and USMC would be the people you are not allowed to seat together at a formal function. Because I guarantee we would disrupt it. We would get in trouble. Hey, hey. Do not wear the Zorro thing. You take that back. Well, that's fair. That's fair. We are not Zuru, but we are fabulous.
They don't care. It doesn't matter. They don't care. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to read it. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. I don't look like this, actually. I just think that's a filter right here for me on. See, I don't look like this. I don't know how to remove the filter, so I'm sorry. Thank you for the gift, the 2 gifts. Thank you so much. I'm lonely. I know you saw when the filter said I tried to do.
Shoot the son of a airborne ranger. That's all I'm gonna say.
So I could show you my real face and my eyes and stuff, and my face and my mouth is just normal with no teeth. I'm just sad. Thank you, Simply Step. Thank you. Thank you for the rose. I'm just so tired. I know I'm not toxic, but I was the name before she started doing that with Alex. I know toxic. I'm not worried about toxic. Why do you guys talk about her? I'm done. I'm done with these people. No.
Dude. You said, Sam, give it to me. And right as you said, Sam, give it to me, I'm watching Jurassic Park where they're fucking nudging the bus off the cliff. You know, the 2 T-Rexes are like pushing this bus off the cliff. And right as you said, give it to me, Sam, these 2 bastards shoved this bus off the edge of the cliff.
They don't help. They don't send anything. They don't help me feel better about myself. They don't do anything. They talk bad about my cancer. Talk bad about everything. No, they don't send anything. They just said they didn't mean to send anything, so that's okay. I'm done. Put it over there. Nothing's getting showed to these people. Nothing. Because they don't care. They're lying. They don't want to send a galaxy. They don't want to send nothing to help me, so that I can actually get to my treatment with my father off for $45, 3.5 hours away. That's okay. God will provide. When they know it's true, they're going to know. I'm not taking any of you all. I understand something. I'm not acting none of you all, because you don't even care to help send a person with cancer, brain cancer, any kind of gifts at all. And then you say you don't want to send them. That's okay. You don't have to send us anything. I don't care. Me and my father will make.
Are you serious right now, Toxic? You're like, oh, well, I got brain cancer and you can't even send me any gifts? You don't have cancer, for one. For two, you're currently being investigated by several different entities. One being the FBI for theft by deception, because you're taking money off of people claiming to be a cancer victim. You are gaining money by fraudulent means. Yeah, there's a guy named Angel, and he turned her in for scamming, basically, and for telling people she had cancer and scamming money off of people for having cancer when she doesn't have cancer. Right. And she's gotten money off of people claiming to have cancer. And he turned her in. Yes, you will go to jail for that. And she is being investigated. And she is an idiot because she continuously says, I have cancer, send me gifts. She doesn't have cancer.
Get on her own. I'm not begging. I just asked for gifts. That's it, a gifts. And then you guys say you don't care and you didn't mean to. So there you go. I'm not. I know. I hope I'm in the world for a while. Stage 2A. I'm air wreck at stage 2A.
Kansas or Kentucky. I can't remember. It's either Kansas or in Kentucky. I'm pretty sure it's Kansas.
Hey.
But she's got a record on her already. Her and her ex-husband would get in fist fights. They get high on meth and then start fist fighting over the meth. They got locked up a couple of times. She got locked up for having meth several times, and she's got several drug charges.
Okay. Stage 2A. It's spreading. Do you not know about cancer? It's spreading.
Don't you dare say, do you not know about cancer to anybody? Miss, I've got 6 cancer treatments in one day using a butterfly needle and an IV. Really? You don't know anything about cancer. Because if you had cancer, you would know that none of what you say makes any sense. Not only does it not make any sense, but it's not medically possible. So maybe you need to learn about cancer before you go to faking it. I can tell that you've never watched anybody die with that, let alone had it yourself. Oh God. AOL chat rooms. Oh God. Those got crazy.
No, not 4. Stage 2A. Thank the good Lord I'm not 4. Because I will be if the chemo doesn't work.
No, that's not how that works. Stage 2A, dear, is basically the chess codes of cancer. You've barely got cancer. Now, stage 3 is where you're looking at maybe dying. Stage 4 is where you're probably going to die. At stage 2A, you're nowhere near it. And you just said a moment ago that you're dying with cancer and you need money. You're nowhere near dying. You ditzy, junky bitch.
No, stage 4 doesn't mean it spreads. No, any cancer can be aggressive or benign. Just stop. Just stop. In the brain, right by the stem of your brain. Benign, I'm not benign. I'm aggressive. There's only 2 types, benign or aggressive. Oh my gosh. This is just getting too much.
What? People asking you logical questions is too much? People asking you realistic, logical, reasonable questions is too much when you're asking for lots of money. You're asking for galaxies. A galaxy is like $400. And you're asking for $400 like you're asking for a fucking sucker from the store. Like a 50-cent fucking candy pop from the store. You're asking for $400 like you're asking for a penny. Like it's nothing. Because you have quote unquote cancer and you're dying from cancer. So people have to send you galaxies. But people asking you legitimate, realistic questions, reasonable questions, is too much. Too much. It's too much because you don't know anything about it because you don't fucking have it. They're not asking you anything unreasonable. Yeah, Kevin. Right, USMC? She got a broke ass face, I know that. This bitch would terrify the fucking crypt keeper. This is the monster that keeps the fucking crypt keeper up at night. There is, Kevin. I know there's the Galaxy and one more. And I believe it's the Galaxy that's like $400. I know it's up there. It's over the hundreds of dollars mark. Exactly, J Rock. Thank you. The last thing on their mind would be getting fucking TikTok gifts. Oh, and the icing on the cake. She said that her doctor, her oncologist, is paying out of his pocket. The doctor, her cancer doctor, is paying out of his own pocket for her chemo treatments because he's loading a green dot card for her to pay for her cancer treatments with. That's how she's able to afford her cancer treatments, she says.
We're done. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this if they're going to do that to me. They don't want to send me
I
anything.
can. Hold on just one second. Let me Google. Okay, the Galaxy, I was wrong. It's the Galaxy that's $15. The Lion, hang on. It's the Lion that's the $400. I'm sorry, I had that backwards. Because I thought the Lion was $15. But it's the Galaxy that's $15 or $20. And the Lion is $400 and up. You can get the Lion for $400. That's the highest gift. But she does ask for the Lion a couple of times too. She asks for that in order to allow people up on her panel. That's right. For that, there's been a couple of lives where she said, if you want up in my box, it's going to cost you at least a Lion. And the Lion is worth the $400. What's the money gun? I don't know how much the money gun is. Hold on. I'll be right back. $15 to $20, depending. I think it's depending on where you're from, like if it's Canadian or US. The money gun, hang on. Jesus, over $500. Fuck that. I don't know if I answered that one. The Galaxy is 15 to 20. The Lion is 400. The money gun is like over $500. I had the Lion and the Galaxy mixed up or backwards. My bad. Thank you, Kevin. I didn't see you had answered the money gun question until after I had looked it up. But yeah, I won't be doing no gifts for this bitch at all. Thank you, Kevin. I am completely lost on the conversation with Sigma and Sam, so I'm gonna stay out of it. But yes, I am not in any drama. So if it says drama in the comment, my ass is avoiding it like the plague.
out of love or anything. To help out of love, nothing. I don't care. I don't care anymore. That's why they're not seeing nothing over there. They're not seeing what I've got. Alex already knows about it. It's his photo album that someone put together for me. I don't care if they believe it or not. Oh, back of my head hurts. I'm going to have to take that out.
Guys, Kevin posted the list for the TikTok value thing in the chat if you guys are interested in just taking a peek at it.
Oh. When I see a gift come on, I'll come back on. But until I see a big gift come on, I'm not coming on, and then I'm not coming on, and then I'm about to.
Uh-oh, here she goes. She's about to ask for that $400 gift, and she's also going to ask for the money gun. I thought the money gun was only like $30 or $40, but apparently the money gun is worth like $500 and some odd dollars. She asked for the lion, the galaxy, or the money gun. She does that several times across several different streams.
To turn it off in 3 minutes. It's going off if I don't see a big gift, so that I can actually have a big gift and show that you all care. At least one person show love, that you care about someone. Then I am not coming back on this life, on this one today, on this second, until a gift comes on. When a gift comes on, I'll come back on. When a gift comes on, I'll come back on. They don't love me. They don't love they love I'm dying. Yeah, they've not sent me any gift that helps me or anything. So after my treatment, Dad, I can't, because we don't have that, and I don't know what to do.
Did she or did she not just say a couple of moments ago, I don't care about the gifts. I don't care about the gifts. It's not about the gifts. But okay, well then why are you holding your chat hostage until they send you the big gifts? Of course you want the big gifts. That's why you're faking cancer, because you thought if you came on here faking cancer that you were going to get all the gifts, that people would be sending you galaxies and lions and money guns, and you were about to be rolling in cash. That's what you thought, wasn't it? We all know what you're here for. It's blatantly obvious. Because you're sitting here like, I'm not coming back on until I get the big gifts. Because the roses aren't good enough. The smaller gifts aren't good enough. You want the big gifts, is what you said.
I'm not coming on until I see a big gift enough where I can actually be able to know people love and care about me. That's okay, because when God comes, God knows. God knows. The Lord knows everything. It doesn't matter. He knows. When a gift comes on, a big gift, then I will come on and address everything. And then I'll have them actually join. If they want to join and say whatever they want to me, but not until a big gift shows up. The one who does the big gift, I'll let them say whatever they want to me, but not until then.
That comment says, oh, so it's got to be a big gift for it to be love. Oh, okay. So it's not love unless it's a big gift. I'm an asshole, USMC.
And I'll let them join on here. I'll let them come on. But not until then, until the big gift comes on. When a big gift comes on, I'll let them speak. I'll add them to speak. Whatever they want to say, they won't be hung up on. They won't be blocked. I don't block them. They can do whatever they want. When they send a big gift, then I'll know. I'll let them talk and let them come on. No, I'll let them. No, I mean I'll let them come on. I'll join them and let them speak whatever they want to speak. I'm not coming on until a big gift comes on. I'm not.
So you only have cancer if they send a big gift, right? It only counts. Like, love only counts if it's a big gift. I can only imagine what you're like to live with. You do this for me, you do that for me, or you don't love me. Fucking gaslighting heifer. Love only counts if it's a big gift, right? Gotta have them big gifts, you know. Takes a lot of effort to fake that cancer. It takes the whole wind out of you to fake cancer so hard, right? Uses up all your energy, you know, your vagina brain cancer. Right? You know, that vaginal brain cancer will take the wind right out of you. Just takes so much effort that you deserve those big gifts. You don't deserve those peasant gifts. You deserve the big ones, right? Because it's a lot of work faking cancer, huh?
I don't care. I'm waiting on a big gift to come on, and then I'll add them. I'll add them to talk to join me.
Hey, do me a favor, Miss Vaginal Brain Cancer. Hold your breath until that big gift comes through. I know it's coming. I know your big gift is on its way. Hold your breath till it gets there.
They can say whatever they want to me, good or bad. I don't care. They can say it. I'll accept them.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will accept them. Somebody sends you $500. I'm sure you will accept them. They'll be your best friend. They send you that big gift of the $400 and $500. They'll be your best friend until the money runs out and they don't love you anymore because the money ain't there anymore. Because you only love them as long as the money's there, right? We can see what you're about.
Nope, never. So I'm not. I was if a big gift. If a big gift comes on, yes, I will let them talk. I thought they were my supporters, but I guess not.
Lady, you aren't educated enough to gaslight me. It is so obvious that you are attempting to gaslight and manipulate the ever-loving shit out of your audience. You are fucking guilt tripping the shit out of them. And it's not working. Because quite frankly, dear, you aren't smart enough to do that. You would have to have one operational brain cell still alive and kicking to be able to pull that one off. And unfortunately, your last remaining brain cell got fried by that last batch of meth you did. Rest in peace to that brain cell. It was a good brain cell. It held on as long as it possibly could. But that last batch of meth was just too much. And it just couldn't hold on any longer. Rest its little soul.
I'm going to send this to Jason Nash, so that he sees what they've all wrote. Considering he visited, he knows.
Well, that's the problem, USMC. She ain't got no loved ones. Cause can't nobody send her no $400 and $500. So nobody loves her. Cause they ain't giving her money. Ain't nobody putting up with her ass. So who's she gonna spend time with? She's so fucking insufferable, even the fucking animals don't want to be near her.
Yes, I said Jason Nash. People, if you want to hear. But until a big gig comes on, I'm not letting you speak your mind to me. At this point, I don't want them to send any gifts. I don't, because they're rude and they're just disrespectful about people with cancer. And I pray to God nothing happens to them.
Bitch. Did you? Bitch, did you just disrespectful? They're just disrespectful. The people calling you out in your chat right now, ma'am, have all lost loved ones or have been through cancer or have lost loved ones via cancer. And here your fucking stingy ass is faking vaginal brain cancer that's supposed to be terminal at stage 2A, where you have to have 6 chemo treatments in one day using a fucking butterfly needle in your hand that your doctor paid for and risked getting sued for malpractice and getting locked up in jail so he could pay for your treatments. Because that's not against the code of ethics at all, right? And that perfect stranger of a doctor is just going to pay thousands of dollars for you, some random ass meth head off the street, to have chemotherapy. Right? And they're the ones being disrespectful. It's definitely not you being disrespectful up here on TikTok, faking cancer, talking about, I'm not coming back on camera until I get the big gifts because it's going to take $400 and $500 for me to show my face or for you to speak to me. It's going to cost you the big gifts. But no, it's totally your audience that's being disrespectful, right? Get fucked, lady.
No, but karma will come. God.
Don't you dare pray right now, you vile fucking. Oh. Decrepit piece of shit. I need to hear you get yelled at. Hold on.
Hold on a minute.
No, it's not to the brainstem yet. Now, hopefully it doesn't with the chemo.
Now, everybody, before this gets started, I want you to pay attention to her demeanor and the way she's speaking before he comes on there. And then you tell me after he comes on if that's the way you would act if you were half as sick as she claims to be.
You can join my live. Request. Hey, go ahead. You can ask me anything. I don't mind. I don't lie about none of it. Ask me anything.
I've been watching you. I've seen videos of you.
Yeah, they're on there. There are a lot of them on there. 7 of them, to be exact.
Have you ever been to jail?
I've never been to jail, no.
Well, let me explain something to you, ma'am.
That's a lie. She's been to jail several times, by the way.
If you continue to do this right here, they're going to investigate you. I've already reported you
Man,
to the Inspector General.
You can report me, honey, all you want. I know what I have.
Listen to me. Listen to me. They're going to investigate you.
Okay. You can do what you think you need. Thank you.
Okay, I will do it because I've lost a lot of my family to cancer, and it's not nothing to play about. There's people dying of cancer, and you're on here playing a game to get gifts or whatever you're trying to do.
I had carcinoma of the large swelling cells. I've had it twice. I had it in 2017 and 18. Do you understand? I know all about cancer, all about the chemo, all about all of it. Okay.
Well, apparently you do because you're on here telling people a bunch of lies, making them feel sorry for you.
No, I do know, and I need help getting to treatment because my dad's 78. He's all I have.
There's resources for that.
There's resources for that. I know there is. I got 4 weeks from the Cancer Association. So yes, I do know because my doctor helped me. You said yesterday.
You said that your father, which is 78 years old, takes care of you, but now you're taking care of a child. It's not making any sense.
I take care of. I absolutely do. And they stay with me and they live here with us. It's just me and my father. He's in the other room right here sitting. Okay. And we take care of all of them. We also take care of a niece and another niece. And they go back and forth from their parents to our house 3 days a week. And my daughter lives across the street from me. My other daughter, she lives right there, and she takes care of her little boy. Okay, so don't tell me that my life, because I know my life, and I know what I have to go through again. And by the way, I've got my wig set up, ready to wear whenever it's time. But usually I don't.
On a wig.
Usually I don't.
Sure did open up pretty big when you got called out. Them eyeballs sure.
I'm not called out. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not called out.
I'm telling you the truth. You will be investigated for lying about cancer.
I don't.
You will go to jail. You understand me? It don't matter if you make money off of it or not.
You're not scary. Get off my life.
I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to tell you the truth.
You don't have to. I have cancer. You don't have to. I'm sick.
You said you got kidnapped and he buried you and then unburied you. And
I was actually kidnapped in London, Kentucky. Okay, right here where I live, at McDonald's Playland, with the butt of the gun on the passenger side when I had my mother driving.
Did she just say she lived at McDonald's? Hey, Becca. No, Lisa was at the beginning. I'm doing something to take a break from Lisa. I got tired of hearing her whine. I was just ending the stream with Toxic Fairy. After this, I'm going to bed. I covered Lisa Richards in the first couple hours, I think the first 2.5, nearly 3 hours, and then I was going to finish the stream off with her. Because they sound about the same, but this one's pretty funny because she's getting called out for her bullshit. She said at McDonald's where she lived. So did she live at McDonald's? I'm confused.
And she's
Let me
like,
tell you
"Here's my word."
something. Let me tell you something. That's something else you don't play about. People that get
Oh,
kidnapped.
thank
If you
God.
can look,
Oh, you're fine, Becca. But if you're looking for the Lisa Richards stuff, it's at the beginning of the stream, sweetie.
look it up. 98 to
I can't
99% of
find
people
it,
that are kidnapped
but
or
my
end up
brother's
found,
got
they
it.
find
My
the body parts. They don't find them. You understand me?
Please shut
You're
up.
lying about that.
Shut up. I have a clipping in my brother's box.
You have a clippy in your brother's box. There is no clipping because there was never an article, Toxic. You were never kidnapped. You're full of shit. Because a kidnapper isn't going to kidnap you, torture you, and pull a tooth out and stop pulling your teeth because you tapped out. You told the kidnappers to stop pulling your teeth, so they just stopped out of the kindness of their heart, right? And then they buried you alive, and then they unburied you, only to bury you again, and then you got rescued. But coincidentally, there was never any news articles. There was never any police reports. Never any fucking paper trail whatsoever. And that, honey, would have made the news. The media would have been all over that. And a kidnapper isn't going to stop pulling your teeth because you say so. Then they're not going to unbury you after they've buried you and then bury you again. Your story is beyond ridiculous. She does, and apparently she caught brain cancer from her vagina because she had vaginal cancer and it went straight to her brain, now, straight to her brain, bypassed all the other tissue, all the other organs, everything in between her vagina and her brain. Bypassed all of that to go to her skin on her brain. She has cancer on her brain skin, not her stem, but the SKIN on her brain. And it's stage 2A, but she's dying. And she needs the big gifts to live. You can't talk to her unless you send the big gifts, and she's going to die unless you send her the big gifts. She needs the big gifts, like the $400 and $500 big gifts. That's the only way she'll live, is if she gets them big gifts on TikTok. It's going to save her life. And then and if you want to make her feel better and you don't want her to grieve the loss of her imaginary child, all you got to do is send her them big gifts and she'll forget all about her dead child. It'll stop her grief on the spot. Because apparently her imaginary daughter got kidnapped the exact same way she did and then got murdered, but there's also no police report, no birth certificate, no news article, no media, no police report, no paper trail whatsoever of that child ever even existing. But she lost that child. She got kidnapped and murdered at the same time that she got vaginal brain cancer and had to have 6 treatments in one day, but they couldn't put it through a port because she don't have a port. So they put the super aggressive chemotherapy treatment through a butterfly needle in her hands, and she had 4 bags running at the same time. And the other 2 came later. But they put chemo treatments through butterfly needles now in your hand, apparently. Even though those are the most fragile frickin' veins in your body, that's where they're going to put the super aggressive chemo treatment. They're going to put Red Devil in the veins in your hands through a butterfly needle. Medical professionals now. And then, not only that, but her oncologist pays for her chemo treatment out of his own pocket. He loads a green dot card for her, just for her, and pays for her chemo treatment, even though that could land him in jail and it could get him his medical license pulled. It could get him sued. But she's worth it because she's so special. Right? I can't with this lady. I really can't. Oh, and they push her doctor's visits with her in active cancer now. Her appointments are 3 months apart with her in active chemo treatment. That she only has to go once every 3 months. Her in active cancer and treatment. Because hers is a special case. I'm done. I'm fucking done. Fucking done. Anywho, I'm going to hop off here and I'm going to go to bed because I'm tired. I went a whole hour and a half longer than I had intended to. And I'm going to get some rest. I have a surgical appointment at 8:30 in the morning. And I have to be able to get up for that. Yay. But anywho, thank you guys for coming to hang out with me and for tolerating these pieces of shit that I cover. I will see you all tomorrow after my appointment. And we'll hang out a while. Love you guys. Bye.